Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is Saturday and I had an appointment somewhat earlier in the morning, 9:40, and then my husband is doing some sod work in our yard. So we went to pick up that after my appointment. However, before my appointment, we got up and went to a neighborhood garage sale, and this one I think only has one garage sale a year that I know of, but it's some very big, very expensive houses. So I like to go. It's kind of on the edge of my town, but yeah, I've gotten some good stuff there before. So I ended up picking a total of 9 items and I paid $36 for all 9, which average cost is $4 per item, which I'm happy with. So I got 1 pair of shoes and 8 items of clothing. So I want to show you what I picked up and how much I actually paid for each item. For garage sale days, I do just typically add up how much I spend and then divide it by how many items I picked up. That gives me an average cost of goods. It's a lot easier, especially when I get a lot of stuff from garage sales, to keep track of it that way versus how much I paid for each piece. But yeah, I got majority of this at one sale and then I got 2 items at 2 different sales. So a total of 3. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right, the 1 pair of shoes that I did pick up, happened to see this logo and I knew what it was. This is Frye. Put it right here so you can see that. There we go. Maybe that's upside down. I think it's upside down. There we go. So I looked, these were a size 9 medium. They're just some little cute black leather booties. She only had $4 on these, which she had a pair of taller boots for 20 that were Frye. Not sure why such a big difference, but I was completely happy to pay $4 for those, which ended up being my average cost of goods. So that worked out. And then at the other single garage sale, she had a bunch of Free People and Urban Outfitters items. And I just ended up picking up 1 Free People item just because I thought it was very cute. It's kind of like this fitted lacy tank top. So it has some lace here at the bottom and then along the straps here. It is the Intimately Free People line. This is an extra small. But based on the inside tag, it's a little bit newer. So went ahead and picked this up. I believe she was asking $3 for that. And then everything else I got at the one garage sale. So this garage sale had a ton of clothes, racks and racks, and tubs and tubs. She had in the tubs $2, $5, and $10 items. And then on the rack, she had from $10 all the way up to $25. So she had a lot of good brands that were in the tubs. However, then when I went to the racks, which was $10 to $25, I didn't recognize any of the brands. Like, they were more boutique brands. And then also like White House Black Market. So I stayed away from the racks just because that's typically not something I would pick up, but also the prices. And I found some good stuff in the $2 and $5 bins. So I'm gonna show you what I picked up. A little bit of Lululemon. So this was just kind of a, the tag being ripped out, kind of just spotted that for Lululemon. Now these are, I don't want to say older, but they don't have the style tag on them or the style number, but very good condition for $5. I'm gonna pick those up. These were size 6. They do have the size dot, just not the wrap or the around the size dot. The newer items have the style number. So and then I believe I've sold this pair before, or like this style before. It has this like really stretchy spandex type material and then the actual ribbed part of the waistband. Pants. Here is the logo there. This one I don't believe has the size dot because of like there's no pockets in here, but the tag was ripped out. So I don't mind measuring. Especially with pants, I think it's very easy to measure and then compare to their Lululemon's like size chart. So this one is a hooded pullover, and it is the okay, pregnancy moment, could not think of the material. This is Swiftly Tech, but it is a quarter zip pullover. It is hooded. Here is the logo there. And then with Swiftly Tech materials, on the inside, they have stitched in here the size. So this is a size 10. all Swiftly Tech, and then the men's version, the Metal Event material items always do really well for me. Then here was this one. Again, all of these tags have been ripped out, but there is that zipper. This is not the Swiftly Tech, but it does have long sleeves with the thumb holes. And then there is a back pocket here, which I'm pretty sure is where that size dot's going to be at, if there is one. It's just a tiny little pocket, so maybe not, but again, don't mind measuring. With a lot of Lululemon things, size dot is gone, so have to measure, but this is really great for going into the season we're gonna go into. And then this pair is a little wrinkly because it was at the very bottom of a tub, but pretty good condition. I just need to sweater shave this front part just the tiniest bit right there, but just a pair of pink leggings. This one though is a little bit newer because it has the size dot and it has the style number, and it's not going to focus, is it? The style number around it. So these were a size 4. I think it was a mom and like she had a couple of daughters. So that was what I got in the $5 bin, and I got 2 items in the $2 bins. So pair of shorts, and I know we're going out of short season, but this is a pair of Madewell shorts. These are a size medium. And then these are from Summer of 18, but still a really cute style. People still buy shorts in the winter because they go, you know, to faraway beachy places. They go on cruises, that sort of thing. And then this brand, I'm a little bit pickier on what I pick up, but it was $2. It helped my cost of goods get to $4. So Pilcro in the letterpress. This is the Hyphen pair of shorts, size 28. I tend to not pick up colored like denim or pants like this, but shorts, I think, especially for summertime, goes well. So just picked up those. And then this is also Anthropologie brand, so has that Anthropologie typical tag in it. But that was what I picked up today. I know it was a little bit of a smaller haul, but yeah, I was pretty happy with what I picked up, and it's good condition. The Frye boots were a surprise with how much she was wanting, so I was very happy with that. Let me know if you guys are still out garage selling. I know around here garage sale season goes into October because at Halloween time it's typically sweating here. Or we're sweating. But yeah, let me know if you guys have found any goodies recently in the comments down below. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.